Lights are off, so we should be going racing. Now watch the car, the red, blue and yellow white car, 44 at the front. Put on a great show yesterday. And Megadish and that Lotus 18FJ leading them away. Green flag waves. I thought he'd forgotten about it then. No, he waves it away. I think it's just the distance from where we are. But away they go, and a good start by the 44 as we expected. And everybody cleanly through that first corner, including an outside run by Mark Clark on the outside in the 5, the Crossley, into what, 4th position early on. Up the hill they go then. Looks as though Mike Skeen's on his way home in the Liquiwally car. And already we've got a good battle starting to froth up. Side by side, down the back straight and into the bus stop for the first time. But it will be the 44 leading into the bus stop. But a good start. The 05 of Gary Vigolta in the Swift DB6. And
there's Travis Engen.
Yeah, again, I was just saying what a difference that is between that and the Audi you drove this morning.
And even that Indy Lights car, because there's no downforce in these Formula Bs. I'm wondering why he is starting at the back of the pack. Must have had a mechanical, which is very rare, but expect that #1 car to move up pretty quickly through the field as we watch Joel Quadracci bring him down through the toe of the boot.
Now, what are the Quadracci's relationship then? Because we just saw another Quadracci in the previous
same dude.
Oh, it's the same guy.
He drives that cool car, and now he's out here in a Formula B.
Right, okay.
He owns Quad Graphics, the nation's
right.
largest printing company. 15,000 employees, and I believe that's Mark Giroux right behind him. That 59, look at that pretty car. Mark, look at how their heads are bouncing around. Mark Giroux's a really fast Formula B.
Well, he's been in action also with Travis earlier in the weekend. And these two going at it now as they come towards turn 11. The final corner here at Watkins Glen.
There's nothing real racers like more than equally matched cars, just so they can, compare themselves as drivers. So when there's two equally matched cars like this, now the drivers want to see where can I get them. That was a little bit of a drafting move there by Giroux around Joel. He knew it was coming because he knew that he was close enough behind him. Into the slipstream goes Mark Giroux to take the lead, going up the uphill S's at Watkins Glen. Looks like we're watching Formula 1.
Yeah, I know, it's great, isn't it? What amazes me is when you get the low down shots to see how the suspension just holds the car, and you can see it from this angle nicely, but just holds the car as steady as it could be. Look at that car. You can see the gap underneath, and it's just not moving. Only under braking does it actually dip down, but only just slightly. Beautiful design. People don't give enough credit to the great designers, I don't think, personally. We talk engines and we talk drivers, but we very, very rarely talk designers and the art that they come up with to keep those chassis just absolutely set right. It's a real craft.
Gary Geseller there in the 05 Formula Ford, followed by Wes Allen in the 02. That's going to be quite a race there. Club Ford, Formula Ford racing. I've just got reports from RC and Race Control. 5.9 is dumping something. They think it's fuel as he passes Joel Quadracci. That's Mark Giroux possibly dumping liquids. Hopefully it's fuel. And look at this group coming through here. Some Bs, some Club Fords. There's Travis Engen working his way through, hoping to get up to that front pack of Formula Bs.
That suspension on the O2 looks so delicate, doesn't it?
Yeah. Daniel Pianowski in that number 36 orange, Tennessee orange, Formula Ford. And Mark Clark in that number 5. We've seen him out in the S2000. There's Pianowski. It's a good group. Now Travis Engen should be able to take all three of these cars.
Here he comes.
Turn 1. not.
It's definitely my favorite car out there at the moment.
It's a beautiful car.
Now here's your battle at the front.
Joel Quadracci has the line this time. They're just going to keep drafting each other. It's just going to come down to even or odd laps. Joel Quadracci, Mark Giroux, look at this going around here. The slip angles, these tires are desperate to hold on. You can see the bodies stay straight, but the suspension's lean.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to allude to earlier. It was just that the body is just absolutely perfectly set and the suspension does its job.
And that's Vinesh Ramanathan.
I know, I've had another go at that myself, yeah.
That looks like a Formula Junior. I don't have information on the car.
Ramanathan.
I don't have a grid sheet for
Ramanathan. Ramanathan, that's it, Ramanathan.
How I see it from my eyes, that's a Formula Junior. Look at that, side by side, coming up the hill.
Yeah, nicely done.
Into turn 9.
Yeah, and makes it stick. Yeah, we haven't seen this angle too often. We usually see it from on board, but you can see the length now going into turn 10, the penultimate corner. That's really nice.
You can really see how much they're moving. When there's something in the foreground like that, like
speed,
trees,
yeah.
you can really see it. Mark Clark picked up a position there. Pianowski's going to try to get it back as he's looking. Drafting is a really big deal in this group. So you want to get behind. If you can get a train of 3, it can really go really fast.
Joel Quadracci just did his fastest lap so far, 206.4. That's what I mean by the speed. Travis Engen, he did a 208.4. That's his quickest lap on lap 2. So pretty impressive.
That's Jay Galpin in the number 82. Jay, thanks for painting your car SVRA blue. Beautiful car.
It's got the love hearts on the side, on the helmet.
What kind of car is that? Do you have information on that one?
What number are we talking?
82. Jay.
Yes, that's the Brabham BT23 EMC.
Love it. I find that I look at Brabhams and think that's a pretty car, and then I figure out what kind of car it is, and I find out it's a Brabham.
Yeah, I don't think they've ever made an ugly car, even to this day.
Raymond Boyer there in the number 32. Raymond Boyer in the Club Ford. More modern in the Formula Fords.
Yeah.
Look at how delicate that looks. It's like toothpicks.
You know, and you'd think that if you touch wheels that they would fall apart. They don't.
Yeah.
I've seen some amazing Ford races like that where they just hang on.
How many passes for the lead have we seen? At least 6.
Yeah, they're glued together, these two.
Joel Quadracci out front, followed by Mark Giroux. Wait till turn 1, because it's going to be the opposite of that.
You may well be right.
Maybe. Oh, he's pulling out. Let's see. And
Or not.
oh,
Hey!
look at that.
Well, if he keeps his foot in and uses the camber, he'll have him, and he has. Nicely done.
It's funny, years ago we were at Circuit of the Americas with a bunch of Formula Bs, and I asked if I could put GoPros on them, and they said only if it's the exact same ones in the exact same place, because aero is such a big deal for them.
Yeah, good point.
Because they race so close. So I did, and they let me do it, and it's some good footage.
Back goes Giroux.
There he is. Giroux takes the lead again. That's twice in 1 lap. Lead changes, but he only had the lead for just a second. Joel Quadracci falls right behind him. They're right in the same line. So if you're in the second place, your goal is to just try to stay close enough behind that on these straightaways you can draft into the lead. These are very equally yoked cars and obviously equally yoked drivers.
So the leaders setting their fastest laps early on, and now the likes of Gary Kekelter in fourth position, setting his fastest lap at 2:12.2. A 2:11 from Wes Allen, 2:11.6. And Mark Clark doing a 2:11.7. So very, very close at times.
Here's the group, though. Look at that. The group of Gary Keselter in the 05, Wes Allen in the 02, Mark Clark in the 5, and Pianowski in the orange car. So Mark Clark is at the back of this, then Pianowski.
And that's probably the reason why they're all setting their fastest laps, because they're all racing each other.
That's Wes Allen. Yeah, because they're drafting each other.
Yeah.
And then Gary Keselter in the more modern. So the back three cars are really in a race with each other. The one up front is in a different class. Scratch that. The two up front are in a different class. So you got Club Fords versus, I don't know what the P stands for, Club Fords. And that side by side. Mark Clark takes Pianowski. These two have exchanged leads quite a bit.
Yeah, little battles within battles. Just a couple more feature races to come from our SVRA coverage. We've got Group 1. Yeah. And then the Group 3, 4, 5B race after that.
If you like small bore production cars, stay tuned, because we've got a lot of them. I am going to ask that green light changes the color of everything on our screen, not to yellow, because I've had like 6 or 8 people ask me now if it's yellow flag, because it looks like, you know, we're so used to,
I see, yeah.
Everybody thinks we're always under yellow. We're not. We need to be SVRA blue next time.
Right. Duly noted. Squadron leader.
Look at that. This is close. That looks fast. That's a great shot.
Yeah, it really is nice from the drone. You get a sense of the speed. It's much quicker than perhaps the lowland cameras give you a sense of. From the drone, you see just how quick they are going.
Pianowski up to Keselter.
And Quadracki and Giroud's battle continues. They're still 0.1 away from each other in official timing, but they're just swapping the lead from lap to lap. Who gets to win, though?
And these are different classes, but still, in any kind of racing, you're just battling the person in front of you. You're not really thinking about classes or class wins. It'll all be sorted out at the end. You're just trying to have fun. Look at this again, side by side.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I was saying. You know, who gets to win? Because one of these two is going to win it, and they've each led probably 4 laps each.
I wonder if one of them will purposely hang back at the toe of the boot just to kind of get that drag and then try to drag race them, because if you notice, they're not quite passing each other by the finish line. If the finish line was put back another 100, 150 yards, they could do it. So they need to make the pass here at the next straightaway on the last lap to probably hold the lead. And I wonder when they see the LL sign come up, if both of them try to hold back, and then what do you do?
Well, Travis Engens just set his fastest lap at 2:08.273.
So let's see here if Quadracci can get by him before the start-finish line, because that's what they're trying to figure out right now. So they're going to get in the draft, same cars, both very skilled drivers. Mark Giroud up front, Paul Quadracci. They come out of turn 9. They're coming into turn 10. Paul behind him is going to try to duck right in behind him and draft. Let's see if he can pass him before the start-finish line. Here we go.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
So.
No, yeah, that's the hard part, isn't it? You haven't got enough time. There's the line. Close, but, well,
yeah.
actually you could do it.
It might be a race of transponders. Who has their transponder up front? We've had a few of those. So I don't know. I wouldn't risk it. I think I would hang back and try to get him going into turn 8. I didn't see the LL sign, did you? I wasn't looking.
I did not. Usually.
There's Giroux on the inside.
And he'll take the lead back.
Yeah.
Into the bus stop, usually.
So I wonder if Joel is thinking, I can drag race him or not.
Well,
this is all mixed up. There's the Formula Junior.
Well, if you had any doubt that it may look choreographed, but if you had any doubt that they're not racing, or that they're racing, they both set their fastest lap. Giroux a 2:04.8 on that last lap, a 2:05.1 from Quadracki. So they are pushing on now in this closing stages.
Real smart of Joe Stevens from Stevens Miller.
Yeah, he's put that right in the middle, hasn't he?
His Likwamali truck right there.
He's no fool. He's been watching the coverage.
Likwamali will be happy about that. As they come into our mission corner. Wes Allen, followed by Gary Geselter. There's Mark Clark. Where'd Pianowski go?
He's disappeared off the timing board.
Oh, no.
Well, actually, no, he's down as fifth.
Where is he?
No, he's down as fifth. No, he's still there. Here we go again.
We could be getting the LL sign here. We haven't seen a lot of passing there. That was our first pass going into 9A. Here comes the LL sign, I think. Maybe.
Should be.
Let's see if Mark Giroux can drag race him to the line. We know Joel probably can. There's the LL sign. Let's see if Mark can do it.
All right, last lap then. Giroux will pop out as he has done all race long.
I can't even tell. Like, it might be a photo finish.
It's going to be close, isn't it? And they both know it, too.
This is fun, yeah. This is, we haven't seen it. We haven't seen that.
That's interesting. We haven't seen that all day, to be honest.
And I'm hearing RC in my right ear, race control, talking about, and we have a new leader again. This is fun.
Down the back straight then for the last time, coming towards the inner loop.
I just heard that 3-6 Pianowski pulled out.
He did, okay.
So there it is, Mark Giroux. So I think Joel Quadracci is going to try to play this strategically. I think he's going strategery here.
Strategery, I like it. Yeah, I like that. And, well, now he's going back for, no. I think you're right. I think he's going to wait till 9 and make his move.
Yeah.
And then make it stick and go as deep as he can into 10 and 11.
I don't know. It's going to be a drag race. Who would have thought Formula Bs would be drag racing?
Okay, here's my prediction. He's going to go for the inside move at 9 and hold on for dear life at 10 and 11. That's my guess for Quadracki.
I think he's going to make the move at 8. They're
lining him
close.
up now. Here he comes.
I think you're right. That's too far for 8. I think he's going to make it at 9, like you said.
Right. So
and Mark's in a guard, though, because he just showed last lap that he can do that.
Yep. So here we go. Now he's got to make this now. He'll go to the inside. No, he's not done it. Giroux's got this for now, but now he got a good drive out of 9. That's where I thought he'd make a move.
Coin.
Here we go. He's got to really hold on here at 10. And it's going to be a drag race for sure. Giroux got the ascendance at the moment. Now can he hold on?
Oh, Joel's got it, I think.
Yeah.
I think Joel's going to have it. No, maybe not.
Oh, he got good drive out of 10, and here's the checkered flag. They're going to be side by side, and they are. That's a photo finish. You did predict that.
Who won?
I don't know. Quadracki says on my timing screen. Giroux takes second. The gap 0-0-1-4.
Oh my gosh, 1-4-4 got it. Where are there?
And how about that? They both set their fastest laps. 2:04.8 by Quadracki and 2:04.7 by Marc Giraud. So you could give Giraud maybe second, but he got the fastest lap. How about that?
Where are their transponders?
I think you did call it. You said it could become a race of the transponder, and it has pretty much. 0.014. 400ths of a second. Perfect. Travis Engen will take third place, and that battle between Wes Allen and Zelta in fifth and Mark Clark is won by Wes Allen. And that was good fun. That was a lot of good fun racing there in our Formula Bs.
Formula Bs, Club Fords, and P Club Fords.
So once again, we'll take another short break. We'll be back with more action in a moment.